Hello, GeekGirlCon! Welcome to another stream in our month of environmentalism here at GeekGirlCon. My name is Alyssa Prime, pronouns she, her, and I'm joined by the amazing GeekGirlCon crew down below, and Julie, hi Julie, who's going to be showing us how to make origami seashells. Before we go in and do introductions for everyone, I wanted to let people know that if you want to follow along with us, you will need a 6x6 sheet of piece of paper. You can use origami paper, you can use wrapping paper, you can use printer paper, whatever you have. But while we're doing our introductions, you can go and grab those things. Is there anything else we need for that? Just the paper, right?
It's helpful to have a tool for creasing. Like, this is a creasing tool. It's just smooth and hard. I use sometimes just like the butt of this pen or a scissor handle or a spoon. We're going to have to reverse some folds today, so it would be helpful to have a tool to really knock those folds in.
Nice. Okay, cool. How about chapstick? Okay, so our introduction question today is, what is your favorite sea animal? I get to go first because I'm doing the introduction today.
Aha!
Hey, that was your plan all along.
Yeah.
Exactly. Be sure to tell us in chat what your favorite sea animal is, but my favorite sea animal is jellyfish. I love jellyfish, all of them. They're delightful.
They're super cool.
They are.
Should we have our guest of honor go next, Julie?
Yeah.
Hi. I'm Julie. I use she or they pronouns, and I like the Nautilus.
Ooh.
Choice.
Mm-hmm. Janae, let's have you
Okay.
next.
Okay. Hello, I am Janae, pronouns she, her. I'm part of the Twitch team with Prime and Christina, and I would say my favorite sea creature is kind of like a tie, but the beluga.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice
I think
choice.
they're really silly, and they can use echolocation, which I think is really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I am Christina, pronouns she or they. And yeah, the one that immediately jumped to mind for me was the leafy sea dragon, because I think they are super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think they're really pretty and interesting.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I'm gonna have to look up what they look like.
Yes, do. They're
Okay.
very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, hopefully everybody in chat has gone and gotten their paper ready. But yeah, should we go ahead and jump in? Get started.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm looking at the sea dragon. Ooh. Yeah, the leafy
They're cool,
sea dragon.
right?
Yeah, they're super cool.
Yeah, it's like weedy sea dragon and leafy sea dragon are both really cool.
And it's a type of seahorse.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Very cool animal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to be folding some awesome animals today. We're going to be celebrating the ocean by folding some seashells. We have a scallop shell
Hey.
Yay.
and a sea snail shell.
Ooh.
So cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like these models. They're just kind of elegant and simple, and they look really nice in like a centerpiece or a bathroom counter.
Mm.
Oh.
And
Yeah, I was wondering what I should do with all my origami. That's good.
Yeah.
just put it on every surface in your house like I do. Correct. Thank you for that introduction. You will need 2 sheets of paper today. Recommend 6-inch. It's fine to have the same color on both sides or one color and white on the back, either way. And for the snail, we probably want to use a little bit of a thinner paper. If you have a very thick paper, it's going to be hard to get this little spiral. Where's my camera? Okay.
A familiar problem.
Yeah.
All right, let's get started.
Yay.
Dude the Jump voted for a good hagfish. The
I need to
ability to
look-
make that much slime that fast is admirable.
Very true.
They are slimy.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah.
Janae didn't make us delighted as sounded.
Yeah.
Underappreciated.
Oh Okay. Yeah.
We're going to start with a scallop today.
All right.
So if you're using paper with a color on one side, you want to start with the colored side up. And
Colored side up. Okay.
Both diagonals.
Okay.
So let's pick up the bottom corner and align it to the top corner. And give that a good crease.
My surface is very slippery, which is the thing I did not account for, was a slippery surface. So, what's that?
You're gonna be chasing your paper everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering if I have an option nearby of something that will help me not be as slippery.
So unfold and rotate, and we're gonna fold the other diagonal up to the top and smooth it out on both sides. You ready, Christina?
I looked away and I missed a thing.
We folded both diagonals.
Okay, we folded both diagonals.
And after that, we're going to flip our paper upside down.
Upside down. Okay.
Orient it horizontally. And we're going to follow up by folding both horizontal folds. So bring a bottom corner up to a top corner. Align this side. And then you should be able to just crease across. Give it a nice crease. And we're going to fold the second diagonal fold. So up to the top corner. And crease across. All right. Yeah,
oh, mine's getting washed out, but yeah, it's there.
Awesome. I like your yellow.
Hey.
All right, so if you open your paper up a little bit, it's gonna want to stand up, and that's good. We are gonna have all four of these corners do a four-way kiss in the middle.
Okay.
So bring them into the middle, and you'll end up with this shape. And then we just want to flatten that out with two panels on both sides.
Ooh.
Okay.
This is a really common thing in origami. It's called a square base or a preliminary base.
Oh. It's like the base for a crane, right?
It is the base for a
Okay.
crane. Very good. All right, let's put our open edges. Let's put those down towards us.
Okay.
And then on top, we'll have this folded edge. Okay. And we're going to continue as though we're folding a crane. We're going to take this edge and we're going to fold it to the center, like so. Make sure that's lined up and crease it on the outside. And these two folds, we're going to reverse them. So give it a really good crease. It'll help you in like the second to last step later. It's like collecting nuts for winter if you're a squirrel. Okay. And let's put in our second crease on this side, taking these open edges all the way to the middle and getting a nice point down at the bottom. Use whatever you have for folding to give that a nice, good crease. All right.
Okay.
Yes, something went wrong here, and I'm not sure what. Which is silly because it's so early. It's mostly just it didn't they don't seem to have folded into a very nice point, even though everything seemed fine.
Okay.
Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you a secret. We're gonna hide that point.
Okay,
So
cool. Love it. I love when you say that.
Yeah. All right, another thing we're going to be doing a lot on this model is tucking things inside. So I want to tuck this flap that I made inside. And I do that by opening this, finding this crease that I made along the edge. I'm just going to change its direction so that it will come inside all the way down.
Can you run through it one more time for me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
So we folded this crease just now, and we want to tuck this corner that we made from folding that crease inside the model. So we open just the toppest flap, and that crease right here. And then we want to reverse its direction so that it's coming inside the model.
Ah.
And you should be able to close that up. We're forming a little kite shape right here.
Not folding in very neatly, maybe because my crease on that when I very first started, I didn't do a very good crease. Ah, there we go. Okay. There we go. Got it.
Yep, get that crease in there good.
Yeah.
And let's do this one. So just like before, we're gonna fold this tab inside the model. Open it up, find that crease, and reverse it. You can kind of like wiggle it around to find exactly where that crease is. It'll want to settle into it.
Okay.
Feel it out. When we do that, we're gonna see that we've made a little kite.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have kites?
Yay.
Awesome. We're gonna open our kite.
Okay.
Nice. Straight up. And then crease it behind it. It'll form a new crease that goes right through here. And then these panels will be straight.
Okay.
Whoa.
Woot.
What was this one then? Sorry. I just noticed that mine was not very, there's a big gap in the middle and when I unfold it, but it's cool.
Oh, here?
Yeah, there's a bit of a gap.
Completely fine. We're going to hide this side.
Cool.
You're doing great.
Awesome.
All right, so anyone who's folded a crane, we are still going along the path of the crane, but we're going to diverge now.
Okay.
So let's flip it over. We have the side that's still square on top. And we're going to fold edges to the middle again, but we're going to fold these top folded edges rather than the bottom loose edges.
Okay.
So bring this top edge to the middle and crease it. And on the other side, top edge to the middle. And now we have this funky double kite thing. Kind of looks like a squid.
Yeah.
Come on, camera, light. There it goes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent squid. So we're gonna fold this this reverse, what's it called? Like a xylophone pleating. We're gonna pleat it. So to do that, we were going to add more creases between the creases we already made on this side. So start by bringing this edge that we just folded to the middle and taking it back out to its outer edge.
Mm. Am I allowed to ask random questions while we go?
Absolutely.
This is kind of unrelated, but well, I mean, it's related. I guess I was just going to ask, like, do you end up memorizing these, or do you have to repeat them over and over and over before you memorize them? Like, Does it just take a ton of repetitions before you get it, or just you get it?
I like this took me one time. I generally only need one time for things like this because I've been doing it a while and I have a lot of understanding between the folds and how they get to the final form.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it makes sense.
That does make sense. Yeah. In your case, like you've already built the skill set and you're building from the same, like you have all these resources already. So you know, like the different ways that everything gets put together. I get you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And let's do the same thing on this side, bringing the middle edge out to here. Okay, if these aren't super straight, no one's going to measure your shell. That'd be very mean of them. And we're going to add another intermediate fold. So to do this, we want to first open this like a book. Awesome, Christina, perfect.
I figured occasionally I should hold things up so that people don't just see the tops of the other three.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, it's like, I'll just hold things up just to keep it interesting on our cameras.
I love it.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so this side we've been folding, fold it closed like a book. So now we have kind of a parallelogram here.
Oh, yes.
And we're going to take this edge again to the center.
Okay.
So this is the stack you folded before, and we're just going to lean it back.
The whole stack.
Just the one you've been folding. So just this.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Fold that to the center. And now you'll have two stacks kind of like this. Oh, that's kind of pretty.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, I see. It took me a second.
The end result will be an alternating crease pattern.
Oh,
Ooh.
I see it.
Okay. It's all coming together.
That's right.
And once we got that, we can open the wing back up, and we'll repeat this on the other side. So we got our little stack right here. We want to move it to the other side. And then bring the outer edge of that stack
I think I
back to the
looked
central.
down.
Okay. What's this?
I just looked down and so you opened up the right wing or the right.
Yes, so on this side I still have a stack out here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to cross the center line like this so that it's open here now.
Okay.
Hopefully I'm explaining that well enough. And then the outer edge of the stack we just moved over is going to come back to the center line. So the end result will be this series of folds. A mountain fold, and a valley fold, and a mountain fold. So we fold it in half.
Okay.
Unfolded the top, closed it over, then folded back to the center.
I might just have something. Okay, sorry. Like I am just trying to look at I think there's just like a random fold kind of missing on the. I'll hold it up so you can kind of see. Is like if it gets there. Like there's a crease that I just missed somewhere on this side. I guess I think is what happened there.
You have two valleys, so I think you're just missing the mountain fold. This one?
Yeah.
That's closest?
Yeah, that one. Yeah. I'm just missing that mountain fold.
So that is the last one we put in.
Oh, okay. I must have just missed a step then.
That's okay. So if you have if you open it and then, we closed it like this to the center.
So you opened the left one and then closed it.
Fold the outer edge to the center.
Uh-huh.
And then fold the outer edge back to the new outer edge.
Mm-hmm.
And then what we want to do is create this center crease by stacking it behind. So we do that by opening it up and then folding back. But if another way makes sense to you, like another way to do this. I'm off on a tangent now, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. It's good because I'm trying to trying to get a handle on this again. I think I maybe did it. I'm creasing now, and we'll see. And then we basically unfold it all to see the scalloping, like the, okay.
Scalloping's a good word.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's a real word.
Very
I think
descriptive.
so. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think I've got it there. If it wants to focus. There.
Yay!
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
That was
Yay!
great.
Awesome.
Awesome. All right, now we just need to do some shaping to hide our corners, and we're good.
Ooh.
So let's flip it over again so that the diamond side is up.
Mm-hmm.
And we are first going to tuck in our little corners so that it gets a more rounded edge. And we want to do that by taking this right here to the first line and bring it to the first line. So we're going to fold the outer corner along the first crease that's there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
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 It's like a little 90-degree. or
Yeah,
45.
90 degrees is fine. I've been using this crease as a reference, but also 90 degrees is fine, or whatever shape you want a scallop shell to be is fine. This creates this angle.
Yeah,
So
okay.
just create this way and make a corner.
Makes sense.
Okay.
And once you got that, we're going to be on our theme of folding things inside. So we can lift this leg to open the scallop a little bit. And we're just going to tuck that corner that we folded and reverse it inside. So just massage it to find where your crease is.
This might be when I end up needing a second run on again, because I saw some of it, but I missed a little bit.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. Open that back up.
Yeah, thank you.
So,
Okay, so you opened it after doing the 90 degrees or the little folding on the edge.
yes. So we
Okay.
made this crease.
Mm-hmm.
Open it up.
Open
And then
it.
I'm just going to open up this side of the shell so that you can see the inside.
Okay.
And I see my little crease over here. Like a broom or something. And I want this point that we made to come inside.
Okay.
So I'm going to reverse the creases. Put that
It is
face
tricky because there it goes. Okay.
totally tricky.
And there it goes. Okay.
Nice.
Cool.
Ooh.
And I should be able to close that up and have a little blunted corner.
Cool.
Okay.
We're going to do the same thing over here. So take this edge and fold it along the first crease.
Crease.
And once you have that, we're going to open up the side of our shell and tuck this little corner inside. And just like massage it around till it found its crease that it's going to want to go to. And then I can close it back up.
Oh, the other one came undone while I was doing that. Hey.
Oh no.
Okay. Open that. Tuck that. Sorry, 1 second while I get it kind of back into place. Oh, I see. I think that part just wasn't folded out as far as the other one, and so I, it just tucked underneath. I don't know if that makes sense, but don't worry about it. It's done. I'm good.
Okay.
And these are shaping folds, so it's not the end of the world, and we can come back to them later.
Cool.
Okay.
So we're going to blunt off the top of the shell now, and we want to make a fold between the points where the two closest creases to the center intersect the edge. So right across here.
Okay.
And we're going to make this fold through all of the layers.
Okay.
So pick up all your layers and pinch them so they don't try to slide around. And then try to get them to fold up to where that crease mark is on both sides.
Where the crease mark is.
Yes. So my first set, oh shoot, that's fine. So my first set of creases is right here. So I fold my crease across here.
I see. Okay, okay.
Okay.
I think I get it.
Ooh. You just want to escape. Yeah.
And once we have that, we are going to take the bottom corner and make a new crease to bring this all the way up to the point of this little down triangle that we just made. So
Okay.
these 2 points will kiss.
The sound effects are really helpful.
Yeah. What it sounds like.
There we go.
Awesome.
Okay.
And this crease that we just made right here, we're going to reverse that one. So,
Okay.
I think you can, so let's give it an extra great crease. So our scallop is currently glued closed because of this double fold that we made. So let's separate the layers so it can breathe.
Okay. Okay.
And then this is going to form the top of the shell. So we'll just give that a good crease down on its own, and it should stay right there.
So,
Oh, fold it inside.
Yes, so
Okay.
you'll end up with this point folded inside.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
what part were you opening? So, okay, so that was flipped like this, and then
There we go. Okay. So your points were like this.
okay,
And
yes,
you want
yes.
to open the scallop so that we can see the inside of the shell.
Okay. Okay.
It's also
Okay.
how you eat a scallop.
Oh.
And we'll crease this one down. So this is the top of our shell.
Hmm. I think that was what I was missing. I had, just missed that crucial rotation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, what do we want to do first? Okay, let's clean up this point right here. So we're gonna bring this point down over the previous crease just to hide it. Give that a good crease. Now we are very scallop shaped.
Yay.
Ooh, yay.
Yeah, nice.
You
Awesome.
can't see the pleats very well. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
You too.
Okay. We'll touch up the creases at the end of the pleating so that we'll have, but we're gonna flatten it a bit more before that.
Okay.
So right now we have 3 sets of loose points. We have these little pointies, this little pointy, and this little pointy. And I'm going to show you a series of folds that will make them so that they're not sticking out and lock up the back. These folds are trickier than what we've done before. So
Oh boy.
if
Okay.
you don't want to do that, you can take, I won't tell anyone, you can take a piece of tape and put it from here to here. You can lock up your back, no one will ever see it. Or let's do these folds.
Okay.
Or you can try the folds and maybe go to the tape if that's what's working for you better. Okay.
Okay.
So the first thing we're going to do is hide these 2 points by folding them inside. So I had this crease that we made along them. Oh, open your tail. You're going to need that.
Okay. Open tail.
Okay.
The scallops have tails now.
Why not?
All right, so this time we're going to open the door from this side.
Okay.
Okay.
Just folding this side of our diamond over to the other side. And that crease that we made is still right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to use that crease to fold this tip down.
Just the left part of it? Okay.
Yeah, just this side.
Okay.
You get a little triangle that's colored on this side or white on this side or whatever color paper you're using on both sides. And then we can just close this door back up with this point inside.
Oh.
Nice.
And that will be tucked in.
Okay.
Okay. So same thing, new side. We're going to open this half of the diamond. That crease we made is still right here. So we just need to recrease that. Put this little dude inside.
Cool.
Okay.
The door again with the point
Yeah.
Ooh, nice, nice.
Now
Yeah.
we should have a nice flat tip.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. Yay, 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 yay. Okay.
So this is fine. I like to do another step that hides these points a little bit more. And that's just to fold it inside at about here, just to get rid of the point.
Ah.
A little
Okay.
smoother. So we can open this a little bit. Tuck this point inside. Just get a little tuck and a little crease. And then flatten it again. And now it's just kind of add a little bit of an angle so you won't see the edge of this point from the top of the scallop.
Okay.
Oh.
Just tucked a little bit inside. On this side, same thing. I can open this a little bit and just knock this point right inside. So quiet.
Yeah.
Takes full concentration.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good?
Good.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Let's flip it this way and we're gonna deal with these back points.
Okay.
Oh, I think
Right.
I see
Okay.
what I'm sorry. I said yes, and then I realized I was like, wait, mine doesn't look the same. Like I folded the other side. So this happens sometimes, especially like watching like a left-handed to right-handed translation. That also happens, or just on a screen sometimes. Like those are both things that happen. I'm just like, oh wait, I did that opposite of how this person did it. So I am redoing, I think, the little points thing. I'm just gonna skip it. Let's move. Let's go.
We can come back to it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go tail up. And we're gonna sink this tail inside. What that means is we are gonna take this crease that we made and we're gonna put the point inside the shell by opening it up. When I got it open, you can see that same crease. Now it looks kind of like this. So I want all of these to be inside folds. I'm going to Fill these out. And just start to take this point and take it down.
Okay.
Again, you've got your folder right here. Open it up, find that fold on the inside. And we're going to bring the point carefully down along that same crease.
And then those, okay, yeah.
And you'll have this kind of intermediate 3D shape.
Yeah.
And to get rid of that, we have to reverse. This is the very first step that I told you. We're gonna come back to this at the very end. That was this step. We're gonna reverse these. And you can do that by kind of just pushing this down and gently closing your doors. And it should come out like this. Now you've got that point inside.
Yes. Despite all odds, I think I may have gotten that one.
Yay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yay. Just needs to actually be flattened down a bit.
And there's just one more step.
Oh, Emerald's got a sea creature in the chat.
Oh.
Octopi with holding something, maybe. I'm not sure.
A shell, I think.
Is that what it is? A shell?
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
There we go. Okay.
Ready for the last step?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the trickiest step. I don't know why it's last. I'm sorry. So we want to hide this point. And if we look at our point really carefully, we will see that this is actually 2 layers here. And here, 2 layers. So what we want to do is take these 2 tabs and put them inside of these 2 pockets.
What?
Yep.
No.
This is like trying to lick your elbow. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so if you open your doors a little bit, bring your tab down. And then we can kind of pick up this edge and gently guide it into the pocket. On this side, take your edge and gently guide it into your pocket. Then gently continue to close the point and push up your edges until it's snug. You get a little bit of a bump, so what you want to do is put it down and give it a good crease all over to flatten it down. It's extra bumpy today for some reason.
Yeah, mine is pretty bumpy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do feel like I'm like sort of just like forcibly making it. I'm like just like smash, 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 go.
That's a valid technique. As long as you don't rip the paper, it's fine.
Yeah. I'm just gonna take barbarian class on origami. Yeah.
I'm gonna show that again. So it helps if you open your doors a little bit and bring this down. And then you can take one side at a time, take this edge and guide it in between the layers of your point. Other side. Oh, I also I opened it with this thing while I was demonstrating. So if you're having trouble, try putting something inside like a pen to open it.
Seeing if I can get it to do it, then yeah. Okay. You
Yay!
can get it.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay, cool.
And just give that a crease. Scallop.
Yay! Oh my goodness!
So,
Yeah.
It looks
I lied.
so
There's
good.
one more step. Thank you.
Oh no!
It's good. It's a shaping step. We're just gonna give these a little bumpiness because we flattened them so much.
Yeah, I was already doing that automatically. I was like,
Okay.
I'm gonna get the 3-dimensional again.
That's right. We did
Yeah.
talk about that earlier.
There we go. It's a little better. Yeah.
Woo!
Yay.
Yay.
Hooray.
Beautiful.
Oh, it's so pretty,
Oh,
Janae.
All right, let's see. There you go. Come on, camera and light. There we go. Yay.
Yeah,
Yeah, Janae, I like that fabric or the paper.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. I was gonna say the pattern
Oh.
doesn't really give it like a. Can't really see the.
Right? You kind of have to get
Well,
the
Yeah.
lighting right.
Yeah.
I see yours too, Prime. It's good. I'm looking over on the other screen to see it. I like the color of that.
Yeah.
Thanks.
The stripes are awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stripes are cool.
This is so cool. And you can put little stuff in there.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Yeah.
Pearls.
Yeah.
I don't
Keep your
think
pearls.
Pearls come in scallops, but that's okay.
Yeah.
These are fantasy scallops.
Exactly.
We're just on the tail end of fantasy and fae month, so I think we can just have a little blur.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
right.
here's a crossover.
Yeah.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah.
I want to like put it in my hair.
Oh, like a little.
Little seashell
Hair clip.
decoration.
Like a little-
yeah. I need like a butterfly on one side and then the scallop on
I
the
like
other.
that. Yeah.
Were folks following along in chat? I think Do the Jump was. How did it come
Yeah.
out? Let us know.
Are you ready for a snail?
Ready.
Yes. Yes.
Should I do polka dots or stripes?
Polka dots. I'm
Polka
also
dots
gonna
this
do like
time.
Okay.
some dots. So.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All I found was like just a plain paper. I did not find fancy pattern paper.
Oh, I got this at Daiso.
Oh,
That's a
cool.
good one.
Yeah.
I'll have to check there next time.
Yeah.
So our snail, it looks pretty complicated, and it looks really nice because it has this cool like geometric square spiral.
Mm.
It is easier to make than it looks. It's just kind of repeatedly folding two. I actually have a intermediate one. So this is what it's going to look like when we're partway through. And we're just going to be bending these in a spiral.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
So that's where we're heading.
Ooh, sneak peek. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the early folds on this are going to be getting these points narrow. We're going to do a series of folds to make these long and narrow, and then we can twist them up.
All right.
Ready?
Okay. Ready.
Yeah.
Paper.
If you're using two-colored paper, we want to start with the white side up.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
This is a model that's better with a single color on your paper because it can show a little bit at the edges of your spiral, but I think that actually looks nice. That's just me, but FYI. Okay, so we're gonna do a triangle fold. Take the bottom corner all the way up to the tippy top. And give it a good crease both directions along the bottom.
Okay.
Oh. And then guess what? Another triangle fold.
I kind of crushed my paper, so I slipped and you wouldn't believe it, but I did manage to mess up on the first step. So I am folding a new one now.
Just gonna make sure to put two triangle folds in there. Line up the top corner to the bottom, and then we can crease both directions out to the side.
Okay.
Awesome. All right, let's put our triangle point down because I think it's easier to fold the next step that way. And let's give the middle crease of our triangle a just a little reverse because we're gonna reverse it in a minute. So I just want to kind of re-reverse it so it's friendly.
Okay.
So we're going to fold a really cool origami pattern called a rabbit ear that is used to narrow tabs. And the way a rabbit ear works is you have a fold halfway in between each of the angles of a triangle. Here. And those will meet at one point in the middle. And then we can use that shape to basically have our triangles.
Mm.
We're going to be doing 4 of them. No, 3. I lied. There's just 3. Okay. So we want to pick up both layers and keep them nice and tight so they don't roll. And wait. I forgot to tell you something. Hang on. Don't fold this.
Okay.
When you do this, you're going to see the center crease that we folded in the previous step.
Mm-hmm.
You want to fold from the point, and you don't want to fold past this line.
Okay.
Leave this part open. Because, and if you do accidentally fold all the way in, that's totally fine. It'll just put like an extra crease in your shell a little bit. But that's okay. So we want to make sure this end comes to a really nice tight point, as tight as we can get it, and then fold across just to where that crease is. Give that a good crease.
I think the tight points is really challenging for some reason. I'm not sure
It
why that
is.
Mm-hmm.
Super challenging.
Yeah. It's like you just kind of have to roll it into place very carefully. Okay. And then, so you were saying so you fold it, you crease it up until you get to that line, the previous line, or?
Yep. We're going to have all the creases meet right here in the center.
Mm.
And when you fold it over, you're going to see that line coming in at an angle. Like that.
Okay.
Because we folded at an angle.
Okay.
Once you got that, we can do the second side. Pinch both layers. Bring it over and line it up really nice. Try to get it just to be half and half all the way out to the point. You don't want to see the other layers of the paper poking out. Remember, just up to the crease line.
Ugh, that side was way better than the first side.
Yeah. I think mine is going worse than the first side.
Oh no.
Oh.
Why can't we all have it be good?
It's not a huge deal if it rolls out. We'll still be able to spiral it.
Okay.
Cool.
It'll be fine.
Cool.
And y'all, this one is tricky and it might take a few tries to get it to look perfect in the spiral. So you can always rewatch the stream, practice folding again as many times as you want. Don't worry about this. This is a practice.
Yay. Thank you. Appreciate that encouragement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to make all of these folds happen at the same time. And when we do this, we bring in both the edges up and we'll see that the top will come out in a point. We want that. So walk your fingers up to the crease so it meets right here. And you'll get a uppy point in the corner.
Okay.
Yes, uppy.
Make it as uppy as possible.
As uppy and flat all the way in. And then we're going to take the uppy point and we're going to make it a this way point.
Okay.
Is this left?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mine's like mirrored. It's confusing. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Awesome.
This kind of looks like one of those Star Wars ships.
I was gonna say it looks like a spaceship.
Yeah. I have a feeling not having creased certain things very well along the way may bite me in the butt later, but we'll see.
We'll be fine.
Yeah.
All right, let's flip it over horizontally. So we have a flat surface now, and our little tail is coming out to the right side now. Underneath.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to do the same thing twice.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So we're going to fold these in half again. It's going to be even harder. I'm sorry. So let's see. Let's start on this side, and we only want this to come up to like here.
Okay.
okay.
But let's see what that looks like. Okay. So if I carefully line up the edge and just kind of like do it a little bit at a time all the way down so it's nice and pointy, fairly pointy. Oh, it's pretty pointy. And then it's going to come up to like here, just slightly past where the edge of your pointy thing from before was.
Okay.
And make sure you give that a good grease.
Mm. No point. Why?
Points are not easy. This is an ongoing problem.
Okay. Well, it'll be good enough.
Yeah.
Creasing it is.
It will. It'll be a snail.
Yeah. Okay, and that is another case of only crease the part that goes up to that like angled line.
Yeah, it'll come out
Cool.
to about here. That's probably
Yeah.
angular, but- and just not all the way to the end.
Mm.
It'll be fine. So let's do this side. So we're just gonna pick up the tip and we're gonna kind of pinch it. So we're trying not to let it roll over too much, the layers. And you can just find a point where it's aligned and then carefully negotiate with it out to the end. And back up to about here. Not all the way to the center. Give that a good crease. My extra creasing caused the point to roll, but it's fine.
Now it looks kind of
Okay.
like a little mustache.
Yeah. Our lips.
Yeah.
All right, we are going to we're going to do our second two rabbit ears, and we're going to rabbit ear both of these points separately. So remember with a rabbit ear, you bisect each corner and meet in the middle. So to do this, we are going to take our point and we're going to bend it straight up along the center crease right here. And then we're going to crease it only to the center crease right here. Yep.
Mm.
And give it a good crease. Hey, I drew that pretty accurately. And same thing down. Take it from this corner and bend the edge along that center crease. Give it a good crease just to the midpoint. It's fine if you accidentally go all the way across. It'll be a little crease here in the end, but that's completely fine.
Yeah, there is something that's like weirdly counterintuitive to only do like half a
Yeah,
half a crease.
Yeah.
I feel that. I definitely did a lot of them all the way.
Yeah.
Let's do the same thing on this side. So we're going to take and bend it up all the way along the center line. crease to this midpoint. Kind of making a little diamond in the center. And then down along the center line. And crease just to this midpoint. Yep. You should see a diamond in the center of your paper, like this, and then creases out to both corners.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, it's there. It's there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'll see if
I
I can
squint,
get
I
it
can
to
see
show
it,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Kind
Perfect.
of one there. Yeah.
That looks great. Yep.
Yay.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
You're doing great. Okay, now we're going to do the rabbit ear again. So we want to make all three of these folds happen at the same time. And when
What?
we do that,
Okay.
so we have these three bisecting folds,
Mhm.
and we want all of them to fold at the same time. So we can take this outer triangle and pinch it. And as we pinch it a little closer to the center, we're going to see it trending along the folds that we made, which is good. And if we gently come all the way to the center, we're going to have another upgoing point
Yeah.
Okay.
right here.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Mm.
And let's have that point go up.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Increase that out.
Oh, yep. Increase it down. Yes. And I will show that again. So we're going to fold both of these folds at the same time as our center fold. And we'll come into the center. And close up. And then we're just going to give it a little bend up.
Mm-hmm.
And on this
Getting
side,
close.
yeah, we're about to start our spiral.
Yeah.
Woo.
On this side, same thing. We're going to pinch to find those folds. Bring it all the way into the center. And once you've pinched it closed all the way to the center, we're going to go down.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
This one is resisting me far more than the other one did. I think I had, missed a crease somewhere. Or, not creased as well. And so I'll just recrease it a little.
You should have 2 creases here by coming up and down.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible that we didn't take the center crease all the way. If you don't see these creases coming to the center, then we didn't quite bring this down far enough. Make sure that all your points are meeting at the center. Or all your creases are meeting at the center point.
I was able to kind of just crease it after the fact a bit. Okay.
Bip.
Okay. Yeah.
Mhm. And are kind of not wanting to line up, but it will be fine. Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Yep. That looks good.
Hmm.
So this is going to be our spiral pattern. We're
Okay.
going to rotate the model quarter turn counterclockwise. Our
Okay.
everything is now pointing up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And our center line is between these 2 points now. The point of this one and the point of this one.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to do the same thing we did before. We're going to take this point and bring it in so that it goes straight up along the center line. You might have to negotiate the bottom of it.
Mm-hmm.
And just put it so it lines up with that top corner. at this end. And then give it a really good crease at the bottom.
Okay.
And on this side, kind of work up to this point, and we're going to bring it straight down so that it meets up with the bottom point. Increase that, and you'll see that we are starting a spiral pattern, and this fold that we just made is not quite as wide as the previous fold, and that's good. Everything's going to get slightly narrower every time.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
This is a good thing.
So, quarters turn counterclockwise.
Okay.
This point comes up all the way to the bottom. Find it at the point at the bottom, and then bring it all the way up through this point at the top. Like so.
Oh, it's getting thicker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure that every time you do this, you're using this corner as the reference. The corner is on the parts that
Okay.
work. You don't want to go to this corner.
Yeah, that's what I was
okay.
doing.
I
Okay.
know.
Good to know.
I'm not sure what I. Yeah, I might have gone to that corner. I'm not sure.
If you're
see.
wondering, you can always open it.
Yeah, maybe I can open it and then okay.
And then make sure you're lined up with the corners of the previous layer of the spiral.
Mm.
Oh no, I think I've lost track of where I am. Okay, let me show it on here and see if you can help. Like, oh come on.
Yep.
Okay.
No. So
Okay.
the one that is pointing in the same direction as your tail right now,
Mm-hmm.
it needs to go up. Yeah,
This one.
Up.
Okay.
up from the direction you were showing it to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess
Direction.
bringing it down like made it challenging. Okay, well, I guess I'll look at your okay. It needs to go. So the one that's going to the tail.
You're showing me like, oh, right, we can't see that. Okay.
It needs to go. Yeah. I think I know. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So far then, so good, I guess.
We're just continuing this pattern.
Okay. Rotation.
And again, we're gonna go. This is. Okay. We're gonna bend it up again, and we want to line up with that little point that's already part of our spiral at the top.
Mm.
So it'll be just here.
Mm.
Trace it down. And your other side, come straight down, point to point, and lines up here. Is this making sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing the spiral.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll do another level. So, up and down. And at some point, it's easier to hold it in my hands, I find.
No, that makes sense. Yeah. I
Also,
can
make
see
sure
that
that
actually.
periodically just like wail on it. It's going to keep your spiral tight when we open the shell. So,
Cool.
make sure the creases are all really good. If you find that one of your tails is much longer than the other, you've lived something too loosely at one step, and just go back a couple steps until they're the same length again, and do it again. That's fine.
Okay. was realizing that if we ever do get that pretzel music on our stream, we haven't really looked into it as a team yet. So this is just something I had used on a stream once, but like to get some like very chill background music going on some origami streams, we could do.
Oh yeah.
Unless that'd be distracting. But,
no, that's a good idea.
I was just like, oh yeah, we could have some kind of vibe.
Since we're just like silently concentrating on our little spirals.
Yeah. Come on, little egg.
Yeah. And and there's a lot of layers. It'll fight you.
Yeah. It definitely gets challenging after a while.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna keep doing this until we can't.
Okay.
It's kind of amazing to me they don't teach. I mean, they do, like, some kids get taught origami, but like it's not like a part of the programming. But I feel like it definitely uses different parts of your brain.
Yeah.
So I feel like it could be a better part of a younger kids' curriculum, so they could start learning these hand-eye coordination skills and like multitasking.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely an advocate of origami education. It's relevant at a lot of levels too. They teach trigonometry and geometry.
Yeah,
totally.
That's true.
Plus, it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It make math a little less tedious for some people.
Yeah.
People who think math is tedious. Make it fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely would have enjoyed this more than math class.
Yeah.
You will eventually find that this is very, very tiny. And if you can't do the step again, push it down, and then, well, mine actually stayed really well, so this is a bad example, but you can take the very end and give it just a little twist in the direction.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Or just twist together right at the very end.
Oh, nice.
That made mine worse, so do what works for you.
All right.
Hey, nice.
Yay.
Oh, cool. I'm not sure if I've quite reached the point where there's no more folding or not. I just don't know.
Mm-hmm. Just keep folding till you can.
Yeah.
Now it looks like a Star Destroyer.
Yeah.
Are there any questions in the chat?
It's been very quiet in chat today. I assume they're all just folding furiously. But,
Mm-hmm.
Fold it, fold it, fold it.
Yep. I think I'm going to do the twist thing, maybe. Because I'm not sure if I did the last one. I feel like I lost my way on the spiral in the very last fold, and I don't know why. It's like I was going along great, and I was something, maybe because it was getting so small, it just suddenly was like, wait, what?
Yeah, same. I kind of lost track of what direction I needed to turn things.
Yeah.
But I'm glad there's like a twist step at the end.
The twist helps, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do the jump says mine kind of looks like an origami poop emoji.
I think it's ice cream.
Oh,
Yeah,
ice cream.
definitely.
Chocolate
That's
ice cream.
Yeah.
Okay. I got some spiraling shapes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the end got a little funky, but I'll allow it. It's fine.
Oh, that looks great. That looks great. Very good. So now we just got to open the shell to give our snail a place to live.
Okay. That would be nice for
Yes,
a snail.
Yeah.
snails like that.
This is part of our environmentalism is give snails a home.
Yeah.
This is
But
a
not
little bit
invasive.
tricky.
Okay.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna pull out a layer of paper. We're gonna open this a little bit and we're gonna pull out a layer of paper that's in between the first and second level of our spiral.
Mm.
I'll show you, hang on, it's fine.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Hold it so your tail is down and the part that opens on your tail is facing up. And you can just hold it on your spiral with this hand. And I find it's helpful to hold it like this because sometimes when you're messing with these layers, it can shift a little bit, which will cause your spiral to open a little more.
Mm.
So I just hold it like this to see if I can keep it from shifting, but don't worry about it too much. So you will find that this part that's going to open has 4 layers and with 2 layers on both sides. So you just want to make sure you're actually inside the center of it.
Mm.
Okay.
And once you do that, we're going to come up here on the spiral side and we are going to do this super gently. We're going to pull out. Okay, I lied. Don't hold the spiral.
Okay.
That made it harder. Hang on. We're going to hold it by the
Okay.
penultimate level. I can't talk today.
Now you're good.
Okay, so you can see the edge of it right here.
Lower. Yeah, there you go.
Right here. This lowest level of paper.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
So we put our finger inside the middle and gently pull. You can see it starting to separate.
Uh-huh.
There.
Okay.
And you can see this little fold of paper is coming out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pull it all the way out.
Okay.
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 I think I did.
Yeah.
Oh, I did it upside down and also backwards, so it's a little bit confusing.
Did it end up
I
the
think
same?
I think I got it though. I think it's still okay.
So you should have an open snail shell now, and there's kind of a little triangle roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk to this fold out from above.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. And we can kind of massage this. This one really wants to stay folded, so you can massage it back the other way if you like. We're going to do one more opening step, which is you rotate your snail slightly so that we're looking at the flatter side.
Mm-hmm.
We can push this part open so that it just opens the snail shell a little more. So like put your thumb inside and just kind of bump it out.
Ah, okay. Oops.
There might be a crease for you that comes across right here, which is closed, and you want to just push that out.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
There we go. Come back. So if you flip it over and see this big point that's on the back, just kind of push the paper out from there.
Okay.
So that it's open all the way around.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Aw.
And then, yeah, this is your snail.
And we all listen to our shells now.
Yeah.
I can't hear anything through my headphones. It's
Yeah.
weird.
No, right?
Last shaping step, if you want to. This point right here, it kind of curls into it. You can kind of exaggerate that curl a little bit by curling it down.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I do like that curl. It's a cool curl.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I can't show this because it's vertical, but I like to display it by putting it like this, with the point kind of going down.
Oh.
Mm.
If you look at it,
Oh, yeah. You kind of see that. That's cool. Yeah.
Oops.
Nice. Yay.
Ta-da!
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. I'm gonna look over the other camera. Prime, can I see yours?
Nice.
Okay, there we go. Yeah,
A
nice.
little bit
Yeah.
below.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay, those look good,
That's so
everybody.
good.
Yeah, mine doesn't really like come in there. That's okay though. Bright ring lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay. Cool.
Yeah.
Ah?
I dropped it.
Oh. Very cool. That is really awesome.
Aw.
Right?
That's a very good one for decoration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to revisit the tip of mine to try and refold the very tip of it, but I can do that off stream. Oh, yeah. And our scallops. Yeah.
Our little seascapes.
Oh.
Yeah. That's cool. Yay.
Very good. This was awesome.
Yeah. Thank you, Julie.
Yeah, this was so cool.
Yeah.
I'm always amazed. There's something so satisfying about when you get those creases right and it just kind of like bloop. I don't know how to describe it, but like the folds all just kind of like come together. I don't know. It's very, very satisfying.
Get the origami bug.
Yeah.
I think you've got a lot of people. You've got followers now.
That's right.
Yeah.
If you want to learn a little more origami and have fun, one thing that I like to tell people is Google or go on YouTube and put your favorite animal origami.
Maybe they have a beluga.
Oh, yeah.
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 Beluga.
I'm
Yeah.
not going to try a leafy sea dragon. Actually,
Yeah.
you know what? I could see it working. When I said it, I was going to be like, oh, but it's got all these things. But I'm like, well, it would be like a simplified one. But it could work.
Yeah, maybe
Work.
it's a seahorse.
Yeah.
Yeah, just seahorse. Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah, it would just be a seahorse to start.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah. I really enjoy it. It's relaxing and kind of like meditative.
Yeah. Like I think where I enjoy it once I get into it. And I think there's a part of my brain that's just like, and when we're doing it as like in this, I can get into it because there's somebody who can go back over it. But when I like try to watch a video and go over it, then I end up just getting frustrated and being like, oh, I didn't get it. And so, yeah, maybe I need to take more origami classes. But but the things that have worked have been these classes. So thank you.
Yeah.
Yay.
Lessons.
I'm glad we had successful seashells.
Yes.
Yeah. Do the Jump says, hooray, my snail is masquerading as a lettuce wrap.
Yeah.
They come in all kinds.
That's
all
nice.
shapes.
All right. Well, thanks, Julie. As always. We always have so much fun with you.
Oh, it's fun too. Thank you for having me on.
Of course. Yes. So what do we got coming up this week? On Thursday, we've got our Earth Day special. We're going to be playing Grounded and doing a little bit of Earth Day trivia.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. You can actually redeem channel points to get an Earth Day fact or an Earth Day question from the Moose Hat of Facts and then guess along with us. I made them harder this year. Because last year they were too easy. Or maybe our audience is just too smart. Maybe that's the problem. And then on Tuesday, we have our book club. We're reading Braiding Sweetgrass by Robin Keller, I think it is.
Kimmerman.
Kimmer. Yeah.
Kimmer,
Mhm.
thank you. Yes. And it is
Kimmer,
fantastic. I need to finish it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Julie and I nerded out about this last time we saw each other in person. I was like, oh, this is such a good book.
Yay! Yeah, it's really great. All right. I'm going to go ahead and coordinate a raid really quickly.
Sounds good.
Who do we have on today? We need to follow more crafting people.
I was just thinking about that. I was like, it seems like whenever we go to do a craft raid, we don't have anybody who's on doing it usually.
Right?
So yeah, maybe we need to go scavenging or hunting around.
Agreed. Yes. Okay. We've got friend of the con, Fiery Ashes on. We'll go ahead and raid her. Definitely give her some love from GeekGirlCon. Thanks again, Julie. This was super, super fun. And we will definitely have you back for more great origaminess.
Yay.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.